What's up, guys? Dustin McDaniels back here with another video, and welcome back to the channel for the season preview series. In today's episode, we're going to stick in the Pacific Division and take a look at the San Jose Sharks, how they finished last year, as well as their individual stats, team stats, and we'll take a look at future contracts and my prediction of what they will do this upcoming season. But before we get into the video, be sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. It does not cost you a thing, keeps you guys in the loop, as well as, come on, tell 5 friends, get them to subscribe. We're trying to hit 750 subscribers by, I don't know, sometime during the fall. So let's go ahead, hit that, grow the community, have some fun. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get into it right now. The San Jose Sharks last year, they did not have a good season whatsoever out there in the Western Conference. They finished the season 22, 44, and 16 for a total of 60 points. It was way down there for draft picks this year when it comes to where they drafted overall as a team, with the team stats on the screen right now. Obviously, Erik Karlsson, the lone bright spot from last season, had won the Norris Trophy with 101 points in 82 games played. Just absolutely awesome stuff. He was a minus 26, but 101 points, absolutely crazy. Really revitalized his career, and he earned himself a new team with a trade with the Pittsburgh Penguins. It'll definitely be weird seeing him in a Pens jersey for this upcoming season. But after that, a defenseman, 101 points, and then a massive drop-off to their captain, Logan Couture, with 67 points in 82 games played. Hurdle, who is also top player for them, 63 points in 79 games played. Timo Meier, obviously, he went to the New Jersey Devils, only had 52 points in 57 games played. And then we get down there, Babanov, LeBanc, Stern, Matt Benning, Laurence, and Nick Bonino, who also went to the Penguins at the trade deadline and then didn't actually play for them due to injury. So point-wise, they've got a lot of work to do. They don't have a lot of help when it comes to that specifically. But taking a look now at their contract situation, the future is definitely bright. They have $3.9 million worth of cap space to work with right now. Next year, with their draft picks as well, they have 2 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks, and then a bunch of later-round picks. Mike Greer has definitely stockpiled a bunch of draft picks for the potential that they're going to be bad for the next little while. Just looking at their team, and one thing you can't see on the screen right now is on their injured reserve. They have $2.7 million in Luke Kunin, who's on the injured reserve list. I don't know at this point in time of filming the video as to if he will be back or not for this upcoming season, at least to start the season. Taking a look at contracts as a whole, Thomas Hertl is locked in until 2029 at basically $8.2 million. Logan Couture for the next 4 years at $8 million. They got Granlund in that Karlsson trade from the Pittsburgh Penguins, who's at $5 million for the next 2 years. Kevin LeBanc is on a contract year, as well as Mike Hoffman, who they picked up in that 3-team trade with Karlsson from the not Ottawa. He did play for Ottawa, but they got him from Montreal. They picked up Anthony Duclair on a 1-year deal from free agency, or from a trade technically, with the Florida Panthers. Babanov, they've got him on a contract year at 29 years old. Oscar Lindblom is over there as well, $2.5 million. He is also on a contract year. Nico Stern, 28 years old, $2 million. Nothing bad there. Philip Zadina, they got him on, I'd say, a prove-it contract here, only at $1.1 million. I think that's a very good deal. William Eklund, one of their big bright spots, who will be coming into the team for his first year at 20 years old. Will be interesting to see if he does stay on the team or if he has a stint in the AHL at all to prove it. And then really on the back end, you've got Marc-Edouard Vlasic, who's been there forever. His deal's kind of on the back burner, back end of its career, I would say. $7 million over the next 3 years. I honestly look to see them trade him to a cup contender at least near the deadline to move his cap elsewhere. Mario Ferraro will be interesting to see if he can take that next step, as now without Karlsson, who's going to be the go-to guy on the back end. And honestly, his name really does come to mind first for taking that offensive next step. I know when it came to last year, he played 72 games and only had 11 points. So I don't know if he's truly going to be the guy. But they picked up Jan Ruda from the Penguins in that trade with Carlson. They've got Simic on the back end. It's also a contract year for him. See if he can step up big as a 30-year-old. Matthew Benning. They got Jacob McDonald, a couple other depth defensemen as well at reasonable prices. And they've got Capo. I don't even really know how to say his last name. Kakkonen. Potentially, you can comment, blast me down below if you want. But then they also have Mackenzie Blackwood, which I believe they got him in the trade when they sent, really drawing a blank on his name right now, last year at the deadline to the Devils. So they definitely have a decent tandem. I know Capo is on a contract year this upcoming season, and they still have some dead cap from Brett Burns and Erik Karlsson. But overall, when it comes to my prediction for the San Jose Sharks, I expect, again, another down year. If I had to guess point-wise where they're going to end up, I'd say anywhere from where they ended last year with 60 points, anywhere to 60 to 68 points, I'd say is the brighter spot of things, that they maybe a couple guys pop off, like Hertl, Hoffman maybe comes in there. Duclair maybe has a big year, earns himself another big contract. Oscar Lindbaum, maybe he pops off at 27 years old to earn another contract. I'll be really interested to see what Zadina does this year at 23 years old. I think he and Eklund are my big two X factors for them this upcoming season up front. And then I'm really interested to see if Ferraro can take that next step and be the guy on the back end, almost how Bouchard for the Edmonton Oilers kind of stepped up when Duncan Keith was there, and then when Duncan Keith wasn't there, he became the guy on the power play. If Ferraro can do the same thing on the back end, and then between the pipes, Kekkonen and Blackwood, can they share the net? Can they share duties with a pretty weak team defensively in front of them? Those are my biggest takeaways. Again, biggest X factors up front that I'm interested to see. Lindbaum, Zadina, and then we'll even throw Hertl in there. I'm really interested to see if he can keep up with that contract that he has right now at 29 years old, if he is worth that contract or not. But let me know what you guys think down below in the comments about the San Jose Sharks. Are you even going to watch their games this year? Obviously, if you're a Sharks fan, you will. But if you're not, are you going to stay up, watch those West Coast games to watch the Sharks play? I doubt it, but let me know what you guys think down below. Who's your X factor? What are you expecting the most out of the San Jose Sharks? Let me know what you guys think. But if you guys did enjoy this video, drop a like on it. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you guys are new. Tell some friends. Get the word out there. We're trying to grow the channel, and I can't do it without your help. Be sure to take full advantage in the description of the promo codes I have for you guys. It's for SeatGeek as well as GFUEL. If you guys like anything energy related, they also have non-energy drinks and other things on the website that you can take full advantage of. $20 off that, and then $20 off your first purchase with SeatGeek. So check those out. Those are benefits for you guys to fully utilize. But that's going to be it for this one. I hope you guys have a good one. And as always, stay dusty.